watching advertisement in YouTube of one app for learning languages and don't forget which language. And some highlights here. Can I use this app, but I learn to speak not like this stupidly. And it's from this phrase to in my mind all the stories I listen somewhere or some reading something like today, like these days. I don't know when it's happened, like when it started, like 10 years ago, 5 years ago maybe, or it's just me who saw this like now, but like everywhere people start to believe, not everywhere, but actually, as people start to believe in this idea of self-improvement, like especially I think I passed too much time watching videos of some French people who speak about meritocracy, like you have what you deserve. And this idea is actually very dangerous, because when you take alone like it's self-healing, self-everything, self-learning, self-healing, self-improvement anywhere, blame of your failure is only on you. Like all this entire idea, like you can do everything on you, and you need to make more effort and you have more rewards, and have two different consequences from this belief. I think it's belief actually. First, when people have success, and second, when people have failure, and both of these endpoints actually bad for person who used to these ideas, who listen too much the society, this internet, these influencers who say you it's all on you, it's up on you, everything. Because when you start to believe that you are on control, not hot on control, you start blame yourself for every failure. You open the door for devil to tell you, it's your fault, it's you who don't make enough, you saw this high on this hill, so you can do what you can't. And even worse, when you have success. I was watching some video of some French guy who say like he was passing in some market buying something, and in case he asked Yol if she want to give her number, like he want date her or something like this, and he'll say no, and he was like very angry because like like he said something, I think in video, but maybe he's even for you, I don't know. Like he said something like, why she tell me no? I'm actually better than her because I have like an engineer diploma. Okay. You have two problems. First, it's not like you have better diploma than someone that's make you better person. And second, actually his success in work life, his success like with work, with money, with everything, make him more lonely. And first, and second, maybe this whole so he's like he looking on her like from up to down because of this she just want to kiss him. Anyway, here is problem when you have success like this, when you think, oh, I make this effort, I go to this place, I go to study when my friends go to club, I don't know, I choose to learn, or I choose to prepare myself or run, or I don't know, how to gym instead of or drink or play with my friend or something like this. And you start to be like, you start to lose your patience with people who don't do this. You start to overjudge. Like for example, you saw someone, he's some situation, you think you maybe do something wrong to be there, because I do everything right. Nobody do everything right, we know this, but at this moment I do this right because of this. I have this place, I have this work, I have this money, I have this, I'm in this place, in you in that place because of this. You not even ask someone if it's this case or not. Yes, some people really this all they have, but it's rare. Normally, like just they have different circumstances, and you can say like, oh, I also have different circumstances. I think when I was 20, I was like this, like I was like someone saying me like too ideal, and I don't saw myself never like this, but anyway, I watch sometimes and people like from up to down, not because I have better diploma, don't remember this diploma, but I have, but because I don't have patience with people who like make mistakes because I don't make these mistakes. But now, when I'm 30 something, almost 35, now, I do all mistakes of this world, all you can imagine. Oh no, now I can't judge nobody, and I became less ideal, but like more compassionate. I never was ideal. It's just phrase of some person who also overjudge. And maybe when you have success, like you, like me, for example, you hold to some universities that normally people like you don't hold. You make sacrifices that other people don't make. And after someone come to you and say, oh, you have more chance than me. No, I don't have. You don't know my story, I don't have. But I don't know your story, you also don't have. It's not about what choice we make, it's always about circumstances also. But in this way, in these last times, I like, especially in Zaire and Europe, I like saw too much people who like go from one limit point to another limit point. One people say, a lot of people, especially French people, they believe in this idea of meritocracy because it's in their mind, it's in their education, it's everywhere. Like we have what we deserve. If we have good things, we have what we deserve. If we have bad things, we have what we deserve. Someone I saw, which is actually man, he was saying like on YouTube, like when I have some problem, a lot of followers come to me and write, oh, you have what you deserve it. It's work of devil, it's from devil. But anyway, you deserve it what you have. You deserve bad things what you have. If someone don't pay you, you deserve. If someone make you bad, you deserve. If someone else say, you know, you deserve. Even me, I do this now. But I say no. You don't, it's just circumstance. But what he say, but for example, when his tenant come back and pay him what he owe, he say, nobody say to me you deserve this. When I have success, nobody say me you deserve this, because you don't. In both cases. But when something bad happened, people people more quickly judge that you deserve this. And when something good happened, people think, oh, maybe you have luck. And here it's different, but people who have success normally think other way, like if you have bad things, you deserve this, but if you have good things, you deserve this more. And this idea of meritocracy in general, it's a bad idea because it's blame on yourself. They will come to you and say, if you don't have success, oh, it's your fault. If you have success, that you don't need to have compassion from someone who don't have. Yes, I was there in Lille, for example. I was like a lot of people in general in Europe, especially in France, but in general in Europe, actually in Europe Union. We say Europe Union, it's not all Europe, but everyone follows this. They come like ask for money. You look at his face, you saw this guy. He won't drink. He won't take drugs. I don't know. And anyway, they ask people anyway. But not as important. And another and was some like man speaking with me. It was stupid. Was waiting her bus, and some guy come here ask, and he ask for everyone who come to him ask about money. He start to speak like in French, like why? But if you French, why you don't ask help from country? You can write to help from country or something. Yes, we don't come to this story. It's not story. And I start to say like like just go out from prison. Because of this, I don't have right to help. I like buy a bicycle. Now I was try to find work, but I live in the street. I don't know how much is this right, but I think this is a real story. Even sometimes I like think that I'm not all judge of character, but anyway, because and this time I like started to speak, because normally I make this day that day already was bad. Because of this I say everyone home, don't even speak with nobody, and that already at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night, you anyway speak with everyone, and he started to say, I asked why he go to prison then, like it's your fault. In my mind, it's your fault. And he say, because I saw someone beating a woman and I come to beat him back, and I go to prison. This man, he go outside. This is another story, another moral, another, because we are too quick to judge, because we are not in the place of this person. Why? Because we think we are under control of everything. We are who make our success. We are who responsible for our failure. It's not like this. I was watching some Chinese show, and the end of the story, they all time like make remarks about law, about everything. There was this woman, she say, idea of meritocracy make people less like when they have success, they forgot everything, all help they have during the way, all opportunities they will give, and other people not given, all chance they have that maybe other people don't have, like to be in right place in right moment. And it's right. Not all to be successful, you need to make effort. Yes, without effort, maybe you don't go there. Probably you don't go there. But only effort not enough. I was watching some the Chinese guy, he is like very popular. He was like joking about some girls speaking with her mom in TikTok, like, and she say for her mom, I want to marry this like man, and her mom say, and you think if she ask why, and he'll say because he's too working man, he come from hardship to be famous, etc., etc. And his mother and her mother say like to this girl, and you think if he know he will marry you, he do everything, all these things. He was laughing like finally someone understand me. Actually, this moment I understand, not enough effort alone, not enough for people to recognize your effort and success. Have a lot of people who make effort, have a lot of people who have some small success. We saw all time people who like have just big success, and have people who try, never come nowhere. And this is reality, and we make more case for people who have success than people who just try. Why? Because success alone, not effort alone, not enough. We need success. Why? Because we believe that everything on us. We start to have like lately too much apps for self-learning, for self-estimation, for self-healing, music videos. Like, we don't need other people, we don't need God, we don't need nobody, we just need us. They will tell us. We just need ourselves to be where we want. But how you go there? Just by your force you never go there. But even if you go there, they will continue to tell you, because you believe it first start, that if you come there because of your force, it's your merit, not of everyone else, not of people who help you, not of chance you have, not of blessing you have, not of your fundament, just of your work. It's all your work, yes, but not entirely. And I come back to this guy who want to date some girl on Kiss, who are on Kiss. I was thinking, like, I have diploma of Polytechnic University, but I was thinking I don't have work now. I work on CAS, maybe it's no problem. Once someone come to me like this and say, I'm better than you, I will be in this place with this year, I'm better than you because I have engineer diploma. But you don't ask me which diploma I have, yes? You just assume it because this girl in CAS, she don't have a diploma. You don't assume it maybe she have a lot of things happen in her life. You just assume it. We don't speak about this not good, it's not how you judge someone in general, by diploma, by success, or by status. You wouldn't date a diploma, you wouldn't date, even if you won't date for I don't know what. But imagine, he won't date her for sex, or he won't. You don't make sex with diploma. And if you won't date her for marriage, you don't marry with diploma, you marry with person. What is this? What is this? Because why you do this? Because you make effort, you make sacrifice to come somewhere. Now you think people who don't make same sacrifice, less people than you. Because why? Because you believing that everything is your fault and everything is your merit. Because you believe you have what you deserve, but it's not. It's never not this. And about this idea of self-healing, it's never work, because you will have all time up and down, up and down, up and down. And if you just believe on yourself, believe on your force, believe what they will tell you by this YouTube videos, this app or this advertisement to your friend, I don't know who. And he tell you, you can heal yourself. You can't. But you believe, and maybe you heal for somewhere, healing here a little bit and you hold down. You healing here a little bit, not, but you all time will hold down. Because same day will come to you more times. Because you are alone. You left your place there in your heart. You left this place, like in this parable in the Bible, I don't remember word by word, I need to just look first, but anyway, where some man, he take out devil from his, demon from his heart, and this demon go out alone, and he bring 7 another demons, he come back to his heart, because his heart, because his home, because his heart was everything in place, and it was empty. It wasn't, he take the demon from his heart, but he don't place on his heart the light. He don't place on his heart good things. He was good for some moment, but this demon come to him with a lot of another his friends, and take all place. And in the end of the story, this man became worse than he was before. Why? Because he don't left place. He left place for something, but he don't feel this place with who things. He feels this place with idea of self-healing. I can come and take out this devil from my life, so I can continue to be alone. I can continue to make alone everything. I can believe on myself to do everything. But when this devil comes with his friend, he can't anymore. Why? Why? Because self-healing don't work. Self-healing don't work, never work, because not only you responsible for your success, not only you responsible for your healing. You don't come to this place alone, you don't go from this place alone. And especially believing just in your force. Your force comes from somewhere. And self-learning, it's my beloved story, self-learning. Have someone who learned self-learned a lot of things. I say you better things that I learn, I don't even learn, they come alone. Why? I don't know. But anyway, you can't, not everyone like me, not everyone can wait to come alone everything. You need someone to explain, you need to be in some places, you need to do something. Yes, you need to do, but you need to make not only one app to learn some language, don't make you speak language. Only some book who teach you how you need to behave, don't make you have success. Don't make you A book who say how to combat manipulation never help you combat really manipulation. The book who say how to have a good career don't help you alone. You need to make it your way. Is this way you don't never make alone. This whole idea of this self culture make people like more vulnerable. Because why? Because they are believing that everything up on them. It was some guy in some books every time. He was trying to resolve all problem and he was super anxious. And I was trying to tell him after your problem that you try to resolve all problem alone. Why? Because you think that you under control of everything, but you are not. And if you accept the fact that God control of everything and not you, you just need to make your part. You will be less anxious. If you will be less anxious, you can accomplish more. And especially when failure comes, you can say, okay, I make maybe something wrong, but I don't want to blame myself. I want to make some conclusions and move on. And when you move on, you combat this devil who come to you, and you will start to believe I'm not under control. I can not need to be alone. I not need to be blamed for every fault I make, and every mistake I make. And actually now already, but you don't also need to, like some people like my ex actually all time say something happened with me. All time happened something. This is another type of people. Something happened with him. Anytime, any day. I say, why nothing happened with me, happened with you? Something happened. I come to tram come last moment. I don't have something happened. I don't have in time. But why you don't come outside 10 minutes ago, earlier, 15 minutes earlier? Because I don't think something happened. Every time something happened with you, but you don't think happened this time. And not like one, like that every day he goes somewhere, something happened with him. But you don't think maybe something happened you need to include. Just something happened with you because he lived like a victim of circumstances. He take all responsibilities for everyone. It's just not my mature person like this. But I know people who live 50, 60 years like this and all time nothing, even they make bad for everyone. They saw themselves like a victim. So you saw what happened with me. I don't know, say my father, I don't know that will happen this with me. How I can know? It's not happened with you. It's you who make. Yes, and it's your fault. But zero responsibility. Zero. It's also not good. You need to take your part, but not believe that you under control of everything. But you need to make your part. Before you don't make your part, you go nowhere. Before you don't take your responsibility, things happen with you. But you need to believe. Have something upon you. Have people that you need to meet. Have circumstances which will make obstacles you you will have all time. It may be success what you want and not success meant to be to you. But anyway, don't believe that you under control of everything. Don't believe you enough. But don't believe also you it's not your responsibility. It's need to have line between two. It's not actually too much like this small line. It's big line. You need to enter on this line. You need to understand I'm responsible for my part, but not more. I'm not blaming myself for my mistakes, even if I make them. I accept them, I make conclusions, and I keep going. If I keep going, I accepting, I asking I asking for forgiveness. I hope continue. If I have success, it's also not just my success. Yes, I make work, I do something, but it's not just up on me, It's on everything, or circumstances, on what, on people, on everything you have. If one day you come and lose this everything, you also need to not to blame to yourself. You say, okay, you already lost it. Don't need to cry. We cry actually a little bit. Now, from start here to there, we need to think what we do. We don't need to come back to there. If I do this, you don't have this. If I do this, if you have this, because when you think this, you already like lost the next opportunity. You need to think from here to upward, not to backward. But you need to take your responsibility also. As when failure comes, you say, yes, I do this, maybe, but maybe no. This I will make next time another way. This here I make more force, and this I just accept. And maybe I just turn another way. Nothing happened with you, and nothing under your control. It's in the middle. Okay, have a good day.